It's Tuesday the 19th of January and it's Improvers Tap. Welcome. Let's get started. So we're going to start off. Let's just get into our tap posture because it's not how we normally walk around the house. So we want to have our feet comfortably apart, so about hip width, maybe a bit smaller. We want to have our knees nice and relaxed. Lift our abs up, and you're going to be tipping your upper body forwards, so it's relative to the angle in our knees, so it's nice and comfy, not putting any strain on our thighs. So we're going to get nice and bouncy. We're going to start with some bouncing. You're going to follow me with the warm-up. Let's have a go. So let's just take a nice slow, relaxed bounce. Keep it low and soft. Good, let's speed it up.
I don't need no TV, I don't need no news. All I need is a bump, baby.
Lovely relaxed knees, everyone. Well done. Let's go slow again. Really heavy. And fast.
I'm gonna do it my way, gonna do it my way.
Let's go into walking.
Do my thing, boom, 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 and a bang, 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 boom, bang, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, bang. Do your thing.
That's it. Keep them bouncing the knees. Now we're going to go out, out, in, in. Ready? Here we go. Out, out, in, in. Stay back in now. Step heel.
Say shut your mouth. You're in a big boutique.
Now we're going to get wider.
In your mind, believes the need inside of you. So far, because the crowd's so loud.
And a bit wider.
Boom, 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 and bang, bang, bang.
Let's take the arms up. Swing.
Boom, 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 and a bang, bang, bang. Boom, bang, boom, bang, bang. Boom, bang, boom, bang, bang.
Coming back in. Okay, just the heel. Can we go faster? Yeah, good. Let's do the normal. Can we go out, out, in, out, in? Doesn't matter which foot you've got. Now back into some walking. Let's go faster. Good, we're going to do some gallops, so move over a bit, so you've got some room. More gallops. 1, 2, other way. 2. Just 1, so skip it. Back to walking. Back to the knee. And let's circle the ankles. Hold on to something if you need to. Let's shake. Other side. Other way. Feet to shake. Legs to shake. Take your hands up. Open to the side. Give your body a shake. Just get everything moving. Well done. Good job. Are we feeling a little bit out of breath now? Bit warmer? Yes, good. Thumbs up from some of you, thank you. Okay, we're going to move on now to our ankle warm-up, and I'm going to just practice these forwards and backwards taps really slowly. Get our ankles moving today before we put the music on. So whichever foot you want to use, we're going to practice the forward taps first, remembering it's like a circle. Whenever your foot's off the floor, your ankle is as flexed as it will go. So we go tap forwards, flex the ankle to bring it back. Let's get that moving a bit faster. So you're getting that nice round movement. I'm falling over. Good. Bit faster. Bit faster. Shake it out. Other foot. So really flex up the ankle. Keep the other leg nice and relaxed. And we're going forwards. Flex the ankle to come round. Bit faster. And a bit faster. Shake it out. Let's do the backward taps now. So completely the reverse movement. Nice flexed ankle, slightly forward to come back. Flex the ankle as soon as you've finished and bring it round. Ellen's got lovely ankle action, well done. Bit faster. Bit faster. Great ankles, Adele. Good. Shake it out. My ankles are hurting already. That's good. Nice and sore. Get those muscles really warm. So other foot. So we're coming forward slightly. It's going down. Flex the ankle. Bring it round. Try and get that circular movement going. So it's up and round and down as you come backwards. Yes, that's so much better, Bryony. Yes, I remembered your name. Bit quicker. Bit quicker. Okay, give those legs a shake out. We're going to try with some music. So we're starting with straight taps. Ooh. So keep those knees nice and relaxed. Straight taps.
Like you,
and swapping feet.
Doing all I can.
Hi, Steve.
Making my dreams come true.
Bit faster.
You showed me smart. You've taken my heart, and I give you the rest of me too.
That's excellent. I can see everybody's feet going really fast.
I love you, I do.
Okay, now we're going to do forwards.
Never felt
Swapping feet.
like this.
So, because we want to get a really good ankle action in our shuffles, we can't turn our leg out because then that stops us from moving the ankle enough. So when we're at the side, we need to keep our knees both tracking forwards, our toes both tracking forwards. So if you can see your feet in the camera, whenever you do a sideways shuffle, just look for that and you'll be able to see whether you're in line. I don't know whether you've done back shuffles yet. I'm sure you might have done, but that can open a little bit, but that's not turned out either. That just opens ever so slightly, so you're in that comfortable position to get your ankles moving. So it's all about being in the right position to get your ankles really moving so you can get a nice, clean, crisp, light sound. Good, just have a little practice of those side shuffles. I see some of you doing that already. Let me have a little look. That's it. Making sure I've got a lady in the middle, which doesn't make any sense to you, that I've forgotten the name of, lovely checked shirt on. Sophie's not here at the moment. Yeah, you're waving at me. Hello. I'm so sorry, I've forgotten your name. But just let your knees relax a little bit more. Oh, Sophie's running in. Who is it with the checked shirt?
Georgina, down the bottom. Oh, Leslie.
Leslie. Okay. Sorry, Leslie. That's it. Even more if you can. Yes, that's perfect. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to move on. We're going to do some of our paddles. Kate's told me she does call them paradiddles. So, sorry, I will call them paradiddles now, but they can be called paddles as well. So, let's just get on with some slow ones. And then we'll speed it up and do our little sequence in a moment. So, right foot and
I just made an appointment for a special rendezvous to see a man of miracles and all that he can do. I checked in at reception, put my hat to my lap, and when he walked in dressed in white,
lovely. Let's try double tempo.
my eyes went ooh, my voice just cooed, my mind let loose. I'll stay forever, it's up to you. Doctor, I want you.
I can see everyone doing a really good job of those. Have a little drink, and then I'm going to teach you the sequence that we did last week. Great. Okay, this might be a bit different from what we did last week, but it's along the same lines. So we're going to start off with the slow paddles, paradiddles, and then we're going to speed it up as we go this time. So we're just going to do, I'm going to back you for this bit, and hopefully you can still hear me. So we're going to do our heel, pick up, step, heel, pick up, step, heel. We're just going to do another paradiddle, but the rhythm is different. So it's 1 and 3, and then we're going to do a stamp on the left foot. Okay? In fact, we'll do we need to do 3 paradiddles when we're doing the slow version. Okay? So we do right foot, 1, 2, 3. Then it's heel, pick up, step, heel, snap. And then we're on the other foot. Let's do the left, 6, 7, and a heel, pick up, step, heel, pick up, step, heel, 3, and 1, and 3, 4. Okay, let me bring it round so I can see what you're doing. So right foot, ready, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. Good, that looks really good. Okay, let's do it on the other foot, and then we'll have a go with the music. So we're going to start with the left foot this time. Ready, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. Excellent. Good. Let's try that with the music. Got some nice dancing from people. Well done.
I just made an appointment for a special rendezvous to see a man of miracles and all that he can
And
do.
7, 8,
I checked in at reception, put my hat to my lap, and when he walked in dressed in white, I had a heart attack.
and 7, 8.
My eyes went ooh, my voice just cooed, my mind let loose. I'll stay forever, it's up to you.
Number 3.
I want you. What doctor you wanna do? I can't get over you, doctor, do it.
Let's speed it up. So we're going to do the first 2 paradiddles at double speed. And then we have to miss out the third one because there isn't enough time. And then the last section, the syncopated section at the end, is the same speed as we've been doing it. So let me show you how that works. It goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 7, 8. Let's have a go. Right foot first. 6, 7 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 7, 8. So that comes on the same leg over and over again. So let's do it a few more times through and then we'll try the other leg. So right foot again, 6, 7 and 1 and 2, 5 and 7 again and 1. Okay, now with everything that I'm teaching at the moment, because I've never met you and I'm not 100% sure of level, I'm going to be offering harder versions and easier versions. So if you really struggle with any of the harder stuff that I do, then just drop it down to one of the easier versions when we put the music on. But always have a go when we're doing it without the music, because you might find after a while you pick it up. And do take yourself off mute if you need me to go through something again or you have a question. Okay, let's try the left foot. So 5, 6, 7 and 1, 2, heel, pick up, step, heel, stamp and 1, 5 and 7, 8, 1. One more time. Good. So I think from what I can see, everybody seems to have that. So we're going to have a go with the music. We'll do it 3 times on the right and then have a boogie so that we've got time to change feet to have 3 times on the left. Let's go for it. Get extra points for doing a nice little dance at the beginning. Ready,
I just made an appointment for a special rendezvous to see a man of miracles and all that he can do. I checked in at reception, put my hat to my lap,
and
and
wait.
when he walked in dressed
Ready
in
with your
white, I
left
had a heart attack.
And
My eyes went ooh, my voice just cooed, my mind let loose. I'll stay forever, it's up to you.
good. Ready with the left right foot.
What doctor you wanna
Ready,
do? I can't get over you, doctor, do anything that you wanna do. Doctor, I want you. What doctor you wanna do? I can't get over you, doctor, do anything that you wanna do.
Ready with your left now. 5, 6, 7 and
I sat down and I waited till I heard my name get called. It's like I'm at the races and I think I won them all. He asked me to step forward. First I got my breath and ran for endless
well done.
observation in the hands of Superman.
right. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky because we're doing almost the same thing to exactly the same rhythm, but it's slightly different. So that is your main sequence, and then we're going to put like a break in the middle after we've done it 3 times through. So I'm going to do it sideways because it's easier for you to see the difference. So you've got, normally we're doing a heel pick up, step, heel, stamp. For the break, we're going to do heel pick up, ball change, stamp. Okay, so we've just got to get our brains in gear, make sure we don't do the wrong one at the wrong time. So let's practice that again. So we've got heel pick up, ball change, stamp. So I'm going to turn around now to do it with you. So right leg, 6, 7, and a 1 and 3, 4. Try the other foot, 6, 7, and a 1 and 3, 4. So do the right again, and then I'm going to add in the last little bit of the break. So we've got 6, 7, and a heel pick up, ball change, stamp. Now you should have your weight on your right foot, ready to use your left foot, and we're going to do 4 travelling heel beats. So our heels are going left, right, and we're going to be travelling that forward, slide, 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 slide. Okay, so you might recognise this from the routine that we're doing. So it's just nice to have a practice of what we're doing in that. So we've got right foot again, heel pick up, ball change, step, left, right, left, right. Now let's try that on the left foot. 6, 7, and a heel pick up, ball change, step. You've got your right foot free to go right, left, right, left. Again on the left, 6, 7, and a heel pick up, ball change, step, right, left, right, left. Okay, how are we doing with that? Thumbs up or a little bit dodgy? Oh, we've got a little bit of a thumb dance going on from Sue there. Okay, let's practice it one more time without the music, and then we'll do the music, and then I can see you if I'm facing this way. So right foot first, ready, and a heel pick up, ball change, step, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready with your left foot and heel pick up, ball change, step. Ready with your right foot and heel pick up, ball change, step. Sorry, I can see some of you are having to move back, and I'm not giving you enough time. Let's try that on the right. 6, 7, and a heel pick up, ball change, step, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move back. 5, 6, 7, and a heel pick up, ball change, step, and left. I shouldn't have spoken there. That wasn't your left foot, that was your right foot. But it all looked great. So let's have a go at that with the music, just that section.
Dressed in
We've got the heel up, the ball of the foot stays on the floor, and it just slides forward as the heel comes down. So we're going. Yes, that looks so much better. Well done. Well done. That's excellent, Adele. Well done. Fab. Okay, now I'm going to move on today, and then we'll stick that together next week because we should be so on it by then. But I want to do some other stuff today because I got stuck on that for a bit too long last week. And we've got a new bit to learn in our routine. I'm not sure we'll get to it today, but I'm going to do some prep work for it today so that you are really ready for it next week. Have a little drink if you need to. Over. So we're not going to do a complicated sequence and just get ourselves going with it today. So find a good pathway that you can use. We're just going to go backwards and forwards on the same path. So if you want to do diagonal or straight forward, whatever works for you. So I'll do diagonal because it's easier to see my footwork. So we're going to do four beat riffs. So we've got nice relaxed knees, ball, heel, heel, ball. And 1 and 2. So that's 4 of those. So we're going to do 5, 6, right foot and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then we're going to do step back, back, and the step ball change. So you might need to travel that a lot or just a little bit depending on how much space you've got. 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to, you can take the step ball change more sideways or you can take it backwards, whatever works for you. Which foot are we on? We've got our right foot for that. So we're walking back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to just do a shuffle ball change and a stamp. So let me back you now. So we're doing the right foot. Ready and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, 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 and change, shuffle, change, step. And then we've got our right foot again. So this one doesn't change feet. We'll just practice it on the right a few times, and then we'll swap to the left. Right, one more time. 6, 7, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, and a step, 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 and change, shuffle, change, step. So after your step and change, you'll have your left foot free for your shuffle, change, step. Let's practice on the left. 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a left, right foot, shuffle, change, step. Again on the left. 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 4, left foot, 1, 2, step, change, shuffle, change, step. Once you've done your shuffle, change, stamp, you need to be ready to go straight away on the other side. Good, I can see some good practicing going on. Fabulous. So, let's have another go just so I can see you, just to check how everything's going, and then we'll put the music on. So right foot ready, 5, 6, 7. If you're doing the right foot, I should probably be this way round, shouldn't I? 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a step, 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 ball change, shuffle, change, stamp again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, step, step,
We're two of a kind, soul sister. I'm keeping my eyes on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing about.
Let's practice the left. Left foot ready and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right, left will change. And then it's the right foot, shuffle, change, step again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 1, 2, step, will change, shuffle, change, step. Good, let's try that.
I'm keeping my eyes on you. I bet you think I don't know nothing about.
I don't think I saw any dodgy moments. I think you've all got that really great. So we might develop that next week. Right, let's move on. Have a little drink. Have a rest.
2, 3, 4. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, my heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
So you're going to recognise that from the routine, which is a behind, side and a step ball change. So let me turn around this way and let's just remind ourselves how that goes. Right, so we've got our right foot and we're doing behind, side, facing the front. And then our step ball change goes to the corner. And then we've got the other foot, behind, side, step ball change. Let's just do that a little bit. Now, once we've done that 3 times, we do our turning step. So let's start on the right again, and we're going to do 3 times, and then it's 4 steps to turn round. Right foot, ready, and a 1, 2, step, and change. You've got your left foot free, you're turning to the left. So if you're not sure which way to turn, look towards your back foot and follow your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives you your left foot free to go again. 1, 2, step, will change. 1, 2, step, will change. 1, 2, step, will change. Look at your back foot. You're turning towards your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now today I want to add in a tap step ball change instead of a step ball change. We're going to start to add some more beats into it because it's quite a big changes of direction. I just kept it really simple to start off with. So we'll do it 4 times like that and then 4 times with a 1, 2 tap step ball change. So let's practice the tap step ball change with our right foot. 6, 7 and behind, side, tap step ball change. Left, 1, 2, 3, left foot, 1, 2. 1, 2. Right foot, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4 times with no tap step ball change, just a step ball change. 4 times with the extra tap to make it a tap step ball change. Okay, I haven't seen you do it, but I saw you do it last week and it looked good. So I'm just going to go for it. I'll carry on backing you the first few times and then I'll turn around so I can see how you're getting on.
2, 3, 4. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Right, 3, 6, 7,
Well, my heart knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking.
Ooh.
left.
I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Left.
I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking.
Ooh.
Left.
Ooh.
When the big black horse said, look this way, he said, hey, that day will you marry me?
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh.
Adding the time.
But I said, no, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. No, 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 no. I said, no, no, you're not the one for me. And my heart hit a problem in the early hours, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two.
We've got an extra random bit of phrase that they stuck in the music, so it started to feel really odd. So I stopped you. Okay, how are we getting on? Adele's on the chair now. Is your leg okay? Okay, take care of it. Right, so can I do that facing you now? Yes, fab. So starting on the right leg again. Should we go straight for the tap step or change? Let's do it.
2, 3, 4. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So right foot.
Ooh.
6, 7,
Well,
and
my heart
go.
knows it better than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking.
Ooh.
Down we go. Again.
I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
Ooh.
And round we go.
I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking.
Ooh.
Down we go. One
The
more.
big black horse said, look this way. He said, hey, that day will you marry me?
Ooh. Ooh.
But I said, no, 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 no.
Can see Sue Barrett's got it down. Everyone else seems to have it. Well done. Even if there was a little stop halfway through, you got back on it. Well done. Okay, so we're going to move on again now. Ooh, I'm just going to recap a step that I think you've done recently with Kate, because next week I'm going to throw it into your routine. So it's a basic wall step. I think you've done it to the back. I'm going to do it to the front today. So this is just a little moment for your brain to start digesting it. Don't worry if you don't get it today. We're just going to have a start going over it. So with your wall step, I've actually got, let me put the music on. I've got a music that's in threes for you.
Time is up. I need you to know that I need you. Don't you walk away.
So there's, I think it's, I don't know, I'm not very good with drumming, but I think it's the snare that's doing the t. It's a very light sound that you're getting your three out of. So when we start tapping, you might lose the beat in the background. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to find some new music because we're on Zoom. It might be a bit tricky. We'll see. But hopefully you can hear that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me just put it on again.
Time is up. I need you to know that I need you.
So that's going to be spring shuffle, ball ball, change. Spring, shuffle, ball, change. Spring, shuffle, ball, change. Oh, I got a thumbs down from Sue. Can you not hear that very well? Is it the music? Yeah, okay. I think I'm up as far as I can go on here. I wonder if Sophie's going to run.
No, honestly, it's fine. I didn't do a thumbs down.
Oh,
My hands were just 5 weeks time.
It's other Sue that did a thumbs down.
Okay.
It's confusing, too many Sues. I think Sophie's popped out. My sound is up full.
Don't you walk away.
So I'm not sure on how to do it on the computer yet. So if as soon as Sophie's back, I heard some movement. She's running! I made the mistake of putting mine up full, so you did your volume from me being on full, so I can't adjust it with my phone. I need a bit more.
You need more volume?
Yeah, just a bit.
In here or for them?
For them.
Gotcha. Okay. Try this.
Time is up.
Better?
I need you to know that I need you.
It was
Don't you walk away. I'm feeling so.
I tell you what, Sue, I'll find some new music because I did think it might be a bit dodgy on the sound. Okay, so I find some new music for next week that has like a stronger beat for that. It's a bit tricky because it's really hard to find 3/4s that are good for tapping, but I'll get something. But for today, let's go through the footwork. So we're going to spring onto the right foot. So it's a spring, a shuffle and a ball change. Springing onto the right. Now this is a shuffle that's going to slide round to the front. So it starts at the side, and just think of it, rather than a shuffle, think of it more like 2 straight taps. And that will make it easier. And I'm going to do my straight tap slightly forward and then slightly in. So it's going to go slightly forward, slightly in. So onto the right foot, spring, slightly forward, slightly in, and then a ball change, front, back. Then we're going to spring onto the left foot. But let's do the right again. So spring, slightly forward, slightly in, and a ball change. Again on the right. Ready, and a 1, 2, 3, ball change. Let's try the left foot. So springing onto the left foot, that foot slides out to the side straight away. So you're there, forwards, in, and a ball change. It doesn't have to be exactly forwards and in. That's just how I break it down in my mind. But it is just more of a circular movement of the leg. So left foot again, and spring, forward, side, ball change. Other foot, ready, and right, forward, side, ball change. And left, spring, forwards, in, ball change, right, spring, forwards, in, ball change, left, spring, forwards, in, ball change. So when we've got the hang of that, that will be going spring, shuffle, ball change, spring, shuffle, ball change. Okay, so let's do an in-betweeny tempo. Ready, and spring, forward, back, ball change, and a spring. Ball change, tap, tap, ball change, tap, tap, ball change. Let me have a look. So starting on the right leg. Ready, and spring forwards in, spring forwards in, spring forwards in, spring. Yes! I think that everyone seems to have got that. Yeah, good. Make the ball change quite low down. Other Sue, not Sue Barrett. I don't know what your surname is. I have to learn that. But Steve Sue, just keep it nice and low. So none of this bounces up and down at all. Right foot again. 6 and I didn't mean 6, Anne. I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that normally travels forwards a little bit. So wherever you are in your space, just go as far back as you can now, because you'll find naturally, once you've done the ball change, you want to be springing where the foot is. So it travels forwards a little bit. So right leg, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I missed a beat. And one more time. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the only thing I would say for some of you is it's the shape of that shuffle, because it's new. It's quite difficult to get in it needs to get in our muscle memory. So that if you just all take your foot to the side, and we'll do a tap forwards, we'll do a tap in, that's it. So you feel like you're making a circle. Or if you want to just think of it as a circle with 2 straight taps, that's fine as well if that's easier. And do the other foot. So we're going tap, tap.
Is it 2 outward taps, or is it like a tap and then a back tap?
So it's straight taps, so it's literally
Okay.
like that. It's the movement of the leg that's dictating where it goes. So you're moving from your hip with the leg swinging round. So if I turn this way, so from the side, swinging round to the front, like that, as you tap, tap, tap. So it's called a shuffle, but it doesn't really feel like a shuffle exactly, because it hasn't got that forward and backwards motion. So let's try again on both legs. So we're going tap, tap, and again, tap, tap, and then the other foot. So swinging it round, making sure the other leg's nice and bent and relaxed. Good. The more you stretch your legs, the harder it is to get that ankle moving. So always make sure both legs are nice and bent. Let's add it into the spring shuffle ball change. Ready, and spring shuffle ball change. Oh, that's already looking at better shape from everyone. Good, good. Let's just put the music on and we'll have a little go. Just practice for a moment, and then we'll move on.
Time is up. I need you to know that I need you.
Ready,
Don't you walk away, I'm feeling so high.
It's bit
From my
we've been
arms,
practicing.
from my lips to my eyes.
Tempo down
In the
slowly.
alleyway,
That's fine. I
feeling peaceful now. Traffic doesn't ever bother me.
Ready? Right foot
It's
down.
enough for me, living in my dreams. I just can't be
One
bothered.
more time.
Why should I be bothered? My time is
Because some
up.
people really getting it.
I need you
Fabulous.
to know that I need you.
That's so good, because it's really hard. It's really hard to teach something new online, but also for you to be able to see and really work it out and get it going at that speed. Really impressed. Well done. Right.
You got the invitation, you got the right address. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission, tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh God help.
Okay. Let's do some of our routine. So we've got feet apart, knees bent a little bit, head down. And we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Heels lift on 4, 5. Wait, 6, 7, head on 8. 1, 2, 3 is to lift the arms and bend the knees. 4, 5, 6, 7, step on 8. 8. Turn the head if you want to. Behind, side, front. So we're going behind, side. The front is to the corner like we normally do, but we're going to turn it round so our bottom is towards the front, but we're still looking over our shoulder. Arms come up again, and then we should have our left foot, our right foot, this one, free to come back. I'll back that in a moment for you. And then we're lifting the arm up, and heel, 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 and a flick. Did everyone do that last week? Were you all here last week? Put your hand up if you weren't here. Oh, I've got a hand from Bryony. Were you not here last week? Okay, right. So just do the best that you can with this beginning bit. If you need to go back on catch up and have another look at it, then please do, but I will keep going over it and you'll get there in the end. So I'm going to back it and then we'll go on to the next bit. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, head 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, step right 8. Left, right. Left, 6, 7, right, left. And a lift, 2, 3, 4, and heel, 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 flick. Okay, so the footwork when you're turning to the corner, when you're doing your behind side front, is left foot, 1, 2, 3, and then you come back. So you literally are changing feet 5 times. There's just a pause in the middle. So left foot, left, right, left, wait, right, left. Okay. On to the next bit, you've got your behind side tap step ball change. So we're adding in the tap step ball change now. So we've just done 1, 2, 3, 4, heel, 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 flick, behind side tap step ball change 3 times. Then we go round, straight into two slow paddles, paradiddles. 1, 2, so it's left foot. Then we're doing our heel pick up, ball change, stamp. Heel pick up, ball change, stamp. So practice both those things today. It's just slightly different than the exercise that we did, so make sure it's a ball change you're doing. Right, left foot and heel pick up step, heel pick up step, heel 5 and 7, 8. Our travelling heel beats go that way. So forwards towards your left corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go from the behind side step will change. Behind side tap step will change. Here we go. And behind side tap step will change. And round we go. And a heel. Change and a stamp and a 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do it a little bit faster because it is literally that seam between turning around and getting ready for the paddles, which is why I've kept them slower than we have been practicing. I think we'll keep that because it's important to get your bearings again after your turn. So one more time, a little bit faster. 6, 7, and behind side. And 1, 6, 7, and a heel. Ball change and a stamp and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. I can see some wobbles as you're going round, which makes it really hard to get into your paradiddle. So as you go round, keep the footwork underneath you, keep your knees bent and think about lifting your abdominals as you go round, because that will really help you stabilise. So you're going round, focus your eyes to the front as soon as you can so that you're not feeling dizzy. So it's a little bit like spotting, if you practice spotting when you're doing pirouettes, if you do other dance, in that you're going to need to find your spot at the front as soon as you can. And hopefully that will give you the stability to get that foot out without leaning over it too much. Right, let's try with the music.
You got the invitation, you got the right address. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission, tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh God help us all. You make the right impression, then everybody knows your name. We're in the fast lane. Someone in the crowd could be the one you need to know, the one to finally lift you off the...
Let's go again. My watch is on aeroplane mode, so it's not working.
You got the invitation, you got the right address. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission, tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh God help us all. You make the right impression, then everybody knows your name. We're in the fast lane. Someone in the crowd could be the one you need to know, the one to finally lift you off the ground. Someone in the crowd could take you where you want to go, if you're the someone ready to be found.
You can do some improv if you want. Here we go.
You got the invitation, you got the right address. You need some medication, the answer's always yes. A little chance encounter could be the one you've waited for. Just squeeze a bit more. Tonight we're on a mission, tonight's the casting call. If this is the real audition, oh God help us all. You make the right impression, then everybody knows your name. We're in the fast lane. Someone in the crowd could be the one you need to know, the one to finally lift you off the ground.
Good, good, good. I don't know how I've run out of time. So I'm going to, let's do time steps really quickly. So I did a bit of a off-topic time step last week because I split the time step in half. Let's just do ordinary shuffle time steps. Just take a breath before you start. Take a drink if you want. So we're just going to do the time steps, no break. Let's just have a little bit of fun. So while you're having your drink, your time step is a shuffle, a hop, a spring, and then a tap, and a forwards and back ball change. So you've got shuffle, hop, spring, tap, forwards, back, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, forward, back. Okay, so let's have a go with some music. This is your music.
I'm looking for my baby. I'm looking for my baby. I'm looking for my baby in every way.
With that, right there. 5, 6,
And if
7.
I'm on fire by tomorrow morning, I'm looking for my baby a million miles away. Now she ain't
Now we're going to
pretty,
clap
she ain't ugly, she ain't what you call a beauty queen, but she's my baby. Don't you know that I love her? To me, she's the girl of my dreams.
Let's have a break. I wasn't on it. Some of you were so on that. 5, 6, 7.
Tell me if I don't find her about tomorrow morning, or just looking for my baby in my brain. Oh, maybe she's somewhere tossing.
So we can kick our shoes off if we want to.
Stop the clocks, it's amazing. You should see the way the light dances up your hair. A million colors of hazel, golden and red.
Just to release the back of the ankle.
Saturday morning is fading.
Calf muscle.
The sun's reflected by the coffee in your hand. My eyes are caught in your gaze all over again. We were love drunk, waiting on a miracle, trying to find ourselves in the winter snow. So we're loaded in love like the world had disappeared.
And back.
Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tight till the afterglow, and we'll burn so bright till the darkness softly clears.
That might be a little bit sore because that's the
Oh,
spot
I
that we
will
don't normally hit when we do
hold
a calf
To
stretch.
the afterglow.
Good. I'm coming back to here to show you. We're now going hips
Oh, I will
forward,
hold on
and then we're tipping our
to the
pelvis.
afterglow.
Swap sides so you can see. Tipping the pelvis. So you're stretching
The
out
weather outside's changing.
down there.
The leaves are buried under 6 inches of white. The radio is playing iron and wine.
Legs shook out. Outside.
This is a new dimension. This is a level where we're losing track of time. I'm holding nothing against it, except you and I.
And stretch.
We were love drunk, waiting on a miracle, trying to find ourselves in the winter snow. So we're loaded in love like the world had disappeared.
Turn the legs out.
Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tight till the afterglow, and we'll burn so bright till the darkness softly clears.
Tip the pelvis under.
Oh, I will hold on to the
Stretch then. Put
afterglow.
your thumbs up if you feel a stretch there, because it's a bit of an awkward stretch.
Oh, I will hold on to the afterglow.
Good. Okay. Your legs to shake.
Oh, I will
Good. Lift
hold
up.
on to the
We're going to go
afterglow.
swing and up. Breath in. Breathe
And I
out.
had a dream that someday
This
I
time
would just
bring your
fly,
arms
fly
round.
away.
Give yourself
And
a
I
clap.
always knew I
Well
couldn't
done,
stay.
everybody.
So I had a dream that I just fly away. I've been on my